Hello guys and welcome back. Today let's discuss the new information around what looks like a breakthrough into some of the concrete information about the Borderlands 2 DLC rumors we have been following for a while now. I'll link my previous videos down below if you guys haven't seen those. You need to see those to basically catch up and know what we're talking about. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter at Hayder for all things Borderlands, and with that let's get right into it. So it all started with Kobe. If you don't know him, he's the creator of the Reborn mod pack and was the one who first found the rainbow rarity weapons in Borderlands 2, which we talked about in my previous video. He was going through some more of the patch for Borderlands 2 and found something else new, which he posted in a tweet saying, quote, "So there's a new class added in the latest Borderlands 2 patch, which indicates, quote, being in an area gives you an infected state, which ticks damage down while being in there. That's how being in a safety bubble works in battle royale games." He then attached 3 pictures. The first shows the function of entering the infected state, and another showing exiting the infected state along with a healing mechanic tied to it. The next picture shows the infection damage timer and frequency, along with a measure of the current infection on any given character, and the last picture is just some more details on the infection itself. He clarifies more saying, quote, "The area outside the safety bubble is called the infection volume. While being in that infection volume, you take constant damage. There's full definitions for FX and damage. This could indicate a battle royale game coming to Borderlands 2 or something similar to that. Let's hope that's not what's happening with this rumored DLC," and tags Submato. Even though the infection state does sound like a battle royale, there are a multitude of different things Gearbox could use this mechanic for. And Gearbox has been vocal in the past about the Borderlands 2 engine being optimized only for 4 players. Any more than that and problems start to rise up. Kobe talks about this some more in a few other tweets, mentioning how there was that mod a while back which would allow unlimited players into a single game, but there'd be network problems, just glitches, it just wouldn't work right, and it's not optimized for that many players. And I doubt Gearbox would put all this time to add a battle royale game, especially after their comment at the PAX East announcement.
I know there's like a lot of thinking, like, what is this next Borderlands game? You know, it's gonna be like battle royale or something. Battle royale games are fun. That's not what we're making.
So below that, another fan at Mikey Ray found even more cool stuff in the new patch. He says there's new stats added in, like, quote, player kill Slagenstein, along with new rewards for picking up rainbow items. He names one specifically for having a full load of rainbow items, unlocks an all purple achievement. So Gearbox, once again, is definitely adding stuff more than just this UHD patch. And yes, the UHD patch was part of the Steam DB updates, but it is not all of it, and why would they still be adding things that we haven't seen yet? So Kobe jumps back in the conversation and gives his thoughts and says, quote, "I think at this point it's 100% safe to say there's additional content coming to Borderlands 2 in whatever form. Not just gear, but actual content. Leaked pieces from the code and sneaky Steam DB updates both confirm this." And with Kobe saying that, it's coming from one of the most knowledgeable people in the community when it comes to code of Borderlands 2 and how the game works on a fundamental level. So this should get you guys excited, and this is some concrete information about what this is, because up till now we've just been covering how many updates have been happening, the new branches, QA testing, localization, so there's so much there. So now let's get into some theories about what it might be and if it could be a Horde mode, which there are a lot of possibilities for. Submato jumps in with his own theory that this new content might be a wave-based game mode, and he goes even further, speculating that this is actually how we might see the fall of Sanctuary 2, which would make up for not seeing the fall of New Haven. He says in a tweet, quote, "We don't speak of Sanctuary 2. What if they are working on a Horde mode that shows us eventually lose the city for the new stuff found? It's just a thought, but it could be damn cool in my opinion." Which would make sense. I don't think fans would forgive Gearbox for having another big event we don't get to see. It already happened once with the fall of New Haven, and I think if they are going to mention the fall of Sanctuary 2 in Borderlands 3, they have to give us the DLC for Borderlands 2. So it's just what people want to see, but that's just one idea. A ton of people also think that this infected area might be in relation to Gearbox explaining how the new element radiation gets to Pandora. Rob Hale speculates saying, quote, maybe it's just exploring the crashed Helios and there are environmental effects like radiation. So if you didn't play Tales from the Borderlands, the Helios space station crashes onto Pandora. We do see bits and pieces of it in the Borderlands 3 trailer, but maybe it could explain why radiation is now available and why certain areas have radiation and could tick away at our health if we stay in it too long. And maybe there could be mechanics like the O2 bubbles in the pre-sequel, where in radiation zones we open up the O2 bubbles, theoretically, and it stops us from getting the damage. So my personal opinion, I would take whatever Gearbox wanted to add. I think they have to show the Fall of Sanctuary 2 though, and won't make that mistake again of not showing fans a huge battle. Maybe somewhere in the battle they will explain why radiation is a thing available on Pandora and to the players, and we know we will get probably rewarded with rainbow tier weapons. We also know that the first season of VIP, the Vault Insider program on their website, is starting soon, so we might be able to spend points to unlock new gear in Borderlands 2 as well. This is all speculation, but just make sure that you guys are signed up for it. I'll put the link down below if you guys haven't already. But that's all we know currently. I'm just super happy that now we finally are starting to get some real ideas of what this content could be and real things coming out and more people saying that it is real. Hopefully we will see more at the gameplay reveal on May 1st, and that's where I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and share this video, subscribe for all things Borderlands, and I will see you guys in the next one.